Hi, this is Business Live YouTube channel, and I want to teach you about the marketing section on what my business pitch should be like. What does the marketing word means? The word marketing term means to share and to spread out your own company good news. So your company should make more sales from your own newer clients only. So you spread out more news and you maybe sell more good products if your product is good or better. The other company nearby or something. This is the client's marketing background, or your client's marketing background. The demographic force is the age, gender, and your income clients, such as for the age is baby boomers. Since like after the World War II, around ended it's around 1930, I guess, or 1920-ish, for the babies boom. After the Great Depression, it's babies boom afterwards because the economics went up and they learn how to solve their own life problem and know how to learn how to make more production and to reduce and solve the Great Depression back then. So that was around 1950s or something. So Generation X is like for seniors, like not grandfathers yet, but almost grandfathers time. Around at 1970s. Well, it should be around grandfather's time around. And the generation Y, should be dad's time already. Yeah, and the generation Z, it should be old teenagers time or almost dad's time as well. So like the dad's time might like electronics a bit more. The Generation X maybe like natural food and healthy food, and baby boomers are maybe same thing as natural food that they like to sell that's healthier, not like selling kids junk food everywhere, like chips and snack bars. The gender is male and female, which female tends to sell more dress. I mean, buy more dress. Meanwhile, male can be sold more for fitness and video games. Your income clients is rich class versus poor class. The poor class can be um can be buying more food or junk food, even more power class, or like donuts or something like not the healthy from other bakery shops. And the rich class is more like fresh food that's cooked in a restaurant. But the podcast you can buy on um, food market and just cook it yourself, so I don't have to like that expensive. Like buy some more veggies or something. And the rich class is more like buying on cars and stuff, buying more bus tickets. And rich class can use more taxi, I guess, instead of busing around. And the rich class use it. They can buy their own cars and purchase more insurance and stuff. And the Scott show culture is something seen. It can be cheaper end as the Chinese mall, like selling in some food that it costs a bit, but it's not that expensive. Usually in Chinese mall location only. And the Canadian French style shopping mall usually costs a bit more, but at least it's style-ish. And then maybe have high quality than those maybe people selling in Hong Kong or China, but it costs a bit more, but it at least lasts longer. Yeah, like Generation X, like those French quality and like jackets or coats or something maybe last longer back then, like a thick wool coat or something. And the technology co forces is maybe Generation Z as well, when computers began to pop out back then, and on Generation Z, which it also needs the learning curve required before your own clients would start purchasing your own newer technologies, like at least more comfortable buying your own laptop or smartphones, or even more advanced than Generation Z, like something like smart home or something like Bell, Canada's home security guard from your own cell phone, and like the alarm system, and like I don't know how it works. Yeah, in case crimes break inside your own house, and then yeah, and emergency services can automatically call you guys for help, like alarm systems from maybe Bell Canada or something like those. That's even more beyond Generation Z maybe these days. Uh, but I need more learning curve. It's not like an old senior can learn this thing much yet. Unless they, yeah. Um, and the males also tends to more technology stuff. Uh, your own consumer purchasing decisions, your need or wants product. So need is like food and cars ish, or buses at least. And want is mostly like entertainment, such as songs and music from your downloads, cell phone apps, such as yeah, and want is such as video games or maybe too appealing clothings that cost a bit more than just a regular clothing. Your own product information searching, such as like your customers can at least search more detail about your selling product from your own company website or TV advertising and stuff like those. And their own observation and perspective thinking is like your client needs to at least observe and think about your product before purchasing it. Like what's your important products and what is your selling product appealing to them? Yeah, by the looks, judging by their own looks and stuff like those. Their own buying business decisions. Um, well, there's three chances of before they're purchasing it. Is yes or no or done nothing. Like they just missed it and just not even there or something like that. Like not even at your city or something. Like no one buy farms food directly from your own farm or something like those problems. Unless it's really attractive tourist area or something like those. Like all from China, like temple near the farmland. I don't know. That a lot of tourists is attracted inside to buy your maybe like gifts or food or something like those. And use your credit card or your own paper cash. And just a reminder that kids does not use credit card usually. Uh, yeah, so cannot be buying stuff online. So kids cannot buy stuff online, stuff like those, especially for video games. Uh, yeah, and shopping at your own in-store or sold by your own online website only. Yeah, I should add in-store location. Yeah, because website is not really a location. Unless the server side, like China's server side is different from North American side. South Korea is different from like American side. The servers in Japan is a bit different on the server side, so it's hard to get in this website server and just start purchasing stuff. Yeah, selling your own cheaper goods massively or sell your own higher performance products. Like the cheaper your product, it should be massive production or something that can sell pretty fast so you get more positive income with slightly more expensive what you made from your own products. And your sold higher performance product is maybe like high quality bed or cars or something like those or Apple computers or maybe consider as a Microsoft laptop or because not everyone in Hong Kong is that rich usually. Um, yeah, with your own higher pricing, positive income. Yeah, you might want to charge a bit more from the high performance products like Apple or something. Uh, yeah, unless, unless like gaming laptop is high performance. Uh, um, their own post-purchase marketing inner thoughts. Spread your own product news from your own clients' word of mouth. If they all want to buy your products even more or even again and again or something, what looks like in a like kind of the buzz or something. I forgot what's it called. That the client's words of mouth like told your friend, I mean told their friends that they want to buy your product and it's good and just tell them to tell your tell their friends to purchase your company's item as well. Your own four P's of the marketing strategies and product your own good quality product for sale. Like don't sell like bad stuff too much. Like something that's not that fresh at all, food at all, because you might have diarrhea and stuff. I don't see giving away for free or something. I don't know. The price your own cheaper goodies for sale from your own clients' lesser earnings, or you're selling your own expensive higher quality products depending on your richer clients' earnings. Yeah, it's kind of cheap versus expensive. Cheaper is more, I mean, the more expensive product does not mean you will have positive income based on the productions, expensive production and stuff with your workers payments that you have to pay your own workers. Yeah, to make something more expensive product, like custom made Halloween mask or something from mixing in chemicals and molding the plastics and stuff like those and covering the mold and stuff like those. Like those custom made are more high quality that cost more. And place. Yeah, the place matters of where you're selling your own product. Uh, yeah, depends on which location is it. Surrounding your own clients people by influencing them with your own good social skilled workers. Like like the social skills workers like such as the server in a restaurant or something that are good at social skills and like being friendly and nice to your own um, visitors, something like those, or something like social skills workers teaching how product works on the front uh, front desk or something. I don't know, like introducing the product or something, like how does the camping bag works when you're going downhill or uphill, stuff like those that is like pretty heavy from like 50 liter or 60 liter for adults to wear with, like how to actually weight and how to adjust the camping bag. Or having the good and the closer busy location at your same timing. Yeah, like place as place. Yeah, place as the capital cities. Yeah, or something a attractive tourist area. That's and matching with your own neighbors, retailers too, but not matching too much to point going against each other. But at least match the right location, like the farmland selling farm foods in the busy area where the attractive tourists around there, or the Chinese mall like bubble tea and the jewelry shops and a bit of something like uh, high-end Chinese restaurant food, um, or selling some Chinese herbs bowls, tea or something like those directly from Chinese mall. Promotion, you should have the more discount from your own cheaper selling products only, or little discounts as well. But it won't be that ex- impressive usually if it's cheap stuff at lesser discounts. But more discount as bigger percentage discount, like maybe up to 40 to 60% of discount on cheaper stuff like Coke or something, or Sprite, like junk food stuff. Or you should have the cheaper lease discounts from your own very expensive selling product in case your future revenue got lost too much from all the suddenly. Like you rather not risk too much on discount on expensive selling items such as the Apple computer or gaming laptop. Uh yeah, or else like suddenly revenue just like went like slightly down or something. Like too much if you don't figure out that is losing money. Like so many times when you didn't notice that big discounts on expensive stuff is not always a good idea for a long-term goal usually, I guess. And such as yeah, cheaper selling products should be usually for video games as well because it's just entertainments and stuff like those. Same as toys as well. That should be cheaper. Not like selling like $100 toys, which I think I seen it a long time ago. Um, but I'm not sure what was that. Like no one sells like the kids toy car vehicles that actually does uh that the kids can ride on it and stuff like those. Like literally sit on it and ride on it. Like no one does that usually these days. Because $100 of maybe Christmas car I mean, Christmas kids toy gift is pretty expensive, but $40 is maybe like very expensive kids Toys R Us lamp back then. I've seen it before. That is unusual these days, like a whole entire toy kit. Because no one's that rich at this stage. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, maybe because didn't go to school much and earn more earnings these days. I'm not sure what happened to my city. Uh, yeah. Their own psychology, selling motivations, their own looking glass self, such as own judging on their own soul dresses and looks to redecorate on themselves. Or maybe cool guys like wearing baseball cap, I guess, or something like those. Not just dresses for girls. And real self, what they have been learning about your own real life products for their own uses instead. Well, real self, what they have learned is can be like educational stuff, like learning the computer or the hobbies and stuff like those for us, like the real artists or the real chef, where to know where to eat the more better foods, like some of those Chinese small foods. Yeah, more traditional Chinese foods and stuff like those. That they know themselves more and yeah. And the ideal self, what you wish yourself to be the next person from your own other products. Like the future of yourself, like what you want to be in the end. Like you want to be a math teacher or something like those, or physics teacher or something, just to improve the high school students to get better grades. Or maybe a bit of general computer science teacher, just to teach them basic coding only, and at least learn the better realistic idea of thinking from learning basic coding, stuff like those, like just as a hobby to make video games instead, yeah. And this is my credit from the my own textbook that I used to have it back in my old college elective course. And this is my marketing, the core by Karen, second edition. Yeah, shouldn't be that expensive anymore. It's the old edition, not the newest edition anymore. But yeah, and there. And this is my kind of new business live YouTube video. Yeah, thank you.